Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about some spring cleanup. How to get your front landscaping looking a little bit better after a dull winter. So the first thing I like to do is to go through all my plant material and try to get it pruned up. Now, as you can see, I've already gone through and done most of that. I like to just give it a little haircut, if you will, and do it early before it starts getting warm. That way you're not cutting off a bunch of flushed out material. From there, though, one tip you want to make sure you're being careful of is not to prune any buds that have set. If you do that on any plant material, then you're not going to have any spring color for this season. So make sure you're being careful of that. Once you've gone through and done your pruning, the next thing I like to look for is your edging on your bed. So now you can kind of take a look and see up here, a little closer shot. You want to get a nice edge to help hold the mulch in. You can do this one of two ways. You can either go and rent a bed edger, which can cost you a little bit more money, but probably be a little bit easier to work with. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way. Or get you a little clip over here showing you. You just use a spade and some good old hard work. Take a peek here. So you just got to get a good straight line in there, kick it out, and just kind of follow the pattern that you want. Now, if you're not sure, you can always spray paint it just to help you follow a line a little bit better if you're doing it brand new, or, you know, if you just want to make sure you're following a line and not do it as free form. And there you have it, folks. Like I said, a nice clean edge. So once we get our bed edging done, the next thing you could look at doing is planting some colorful annuals if you want. Still a little early, so if you want to go with annuals, pansies are going to be your best bet this time of year. They're going to hold up nice and give you some color, and they'll stay nice and colorful until you get to until you start to get into warm weather, in which you would look to switch those over to some spring annuals or perennials. Now, again, I'm not looking to add much more at the moment, so don't have anything to show you there. But again, now would be the time to do that. We're going to mulch our beds. Now, this is important for a couple of reasons. One, mulch will help to retain moisture during the summer months when we get hot, and it also helps to protect and insulate the plants during the colder months. With that said, right now, got the best deal of the year going on mulch. Our shredded hardwood mulch here at Meadows Farms is 4 bags for $14. It's a mulch madness sale. Give you a little bit of information about it. If you need to know how much you're after, then you want to just measure the length and the width of your beds and multiply. That's going to give you your square footage. Now, 9 of these 3 cubic foot bags is going to cover 100 square feet at 3 inches deep. Now, that's what we recommend if you're doing a brand new bed or if you've removed all your old mulch and starting fresh. However, if you're just looking to top dress, then you can use the same 9 bags, and it's going to cover 300 square feet at a 1-inch depth for you. So with that said, let's get to mulching. Now, quick tip that I'll show you real quick with this is to use a fan rake. You don't need to use a hard rake, but using a fan rake is light enough that you can just kind of lightly pull and spread this out, turn it over, get it pulled down right into your edging, and make it look nice, keep a nice fluffy look to it instead of it looking compacted down. There you have it, folks. We just keep on plugging away until we got everything covered up, and then we'll move on to our final step. Not least, we want to make sure we get our weed preventer down. Now, nobody wants to put in all this hard work just to have their beds covered up with weeds and looking bad. So what we recommend is Preen Weed Preventer. Now, the weed preventer, this one jug will cover up to 900 square feet, and will keep the weeds at bay for up to 3 months. Really easy to use. All you got to do, open the top and just start sprinkling it down. Once you're finished getting it sprinkled throughout the entire mulched area, just wet it down, sit back, and enjoy what you've done. So with that said, folks, just want to say thank you for watching the video, and remember what the farmer says: plant a little happiness.